Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you how to change the oil and oil filter on your Troy-Bilt Bronco, and this can be done also on the Troy-Bilt Pony guys. So the first thing we'll do is to remove our oil dipstick and set that aside. Then we'll use our oil filter wrench guys to remove the oil filter, and a small catchment pan to catch any oil that drains guys. You just want to keep that oil filter held upwards, and make sure you have a catchment pan guys where you can get that oil into. So we'll just set that aside guys, and then the next step we'll move to our drain port, which is located right here, and we'll just remove this plastic cover. So we'll need a tube guys to go over here where the oil will drain, and to drain the oil guys we'll need to turn this to the left, holding the thicker part of the port, turning it to the left and pulling out guys. So let's get that done. So first thing we'll do guys is to set our oil drain pan so we can catch the oil coming out. So here we have a 1/2 inch tubing guys, which will fit over our port like this. So we will get the oil drained out into our pan. So turn to the left guys, have your tube ready if you don't have something that fits snug on there, and then we just pull out guys and let the oil drain. And this is best to do when the engine is cold guys, and my oil is a bit low, so I decided it's the right time. Let's just go ahead and get the oil changed. So quick and easy guys. I'll catch y'all when I get everything drained out. Okay guys, you need to set aside at least 25 to 30 minutes to get all the oil out. So just a quick tip guys, as you can see we're trickling right here, so we can just remove our drain tube guys, push back our drain tube in, or drain port in guys, and then we turn it back to the right to close it guys, and just want to make sure it's completely closed. Now we can set aside our oil pan and our tube. Get this cleaned up a bit guys. Then we can reinstall our cap. Then now guys we can just get our oil filter, and I'll leave the part number. I'm going to use the Kohler oil filter. I'll leave all the parts and tools for this job in the description guys. So before we install it, guys, we just want to get some oil around the seal here, guys, the rubber seal, so that the heat doesn't damage it, guys. So let's get that done. So I just put some of the fresh oil into the cap, guys, and I'll just use my finger to dip it and run it around the filter, guys. And if you want, you can pour some oil down into the filter, so that way on startup it's much easier, guys. So we'll just pour some oil down into our filter, circulate that around, and then we can go ahead and reinstall our oil filter, guys. We'll just tighten that, get that dirt off there. So we got that tightened up, guys. We'll just get it strung up as best as possible by hand first. So I'll just use my oil filter wrench, guys, to just give it a final snug, not over tightening it, guys. Just enough to where it seats. So that is it, guys. So now we just gotta pour our fresh oil in. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. So now we just put our funnel in, guys, and this engine should take 1.8 quarts. So let's just pour, and then we'll use our dipstick to measure, guys. And you can use whatever oil you choose, but it's recommended for 10W30. So we're just about at the fill level, guys, so I'm hoping you can see that. We should be good with that, guys. We can probably just put a bit more in there, but that should be good. So just you want to get it up to that F where it says full, and that is good, guys. So thanks again for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I see y'all on the next one. God bless. Thank you.